If you've been waking up groggy every Wednesday morning since September, like me, there's a good chance it has something to do with this lovely lady sitting here in yellow.
Yes, Mandy Moore is one of the stars of the breakout NBC show This Is Us, which airs Tuesday nights.
Now, some of us are still recovering from last week's episode, and we have an exclusive sneak peek of what's to come. Take a look.
Okay, the kids. They need a ride to Joel's party tonight. Parents are home. I already checked. And Randall's robotics class, do you see? It's moved to Tuesdays.
I can read. But...
And please, please do not let Kevin and Sophie be by themselves in the basement. They're all over each other. What's so funny? It's disturbing.
You know, the other day I came in, she was nibbling on his ear.
Don't use the word nibbling in reference to our son.
That was the only way to describe it.
Those ears haven't seen Q-tips in years.
No.
It's an emotional roller coaster. Mandy Moore, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I was just telling you off camera, so I was out there, a couple of months ago, and it was big then. I feel like this show continues to, if it's possible, explode and get even bigger.
We are just beside ourselves. We're overwhelmed that it's resonating with people on such a deep level, and we're so proud of it and proud of the work that we're able to do, and just so flattered and honored that people love it as much as we do.
Why do you think they love it so much? What is it about this show?
I think in this day and age, people are really open and looking for cathartic entertainment. They want to feel their feelings. It's tapped into something in the zeitgeist out there, and you know, it's grounded, nuanced writing, and I don't think there's a lot of that on network television these days.
I love it. My mom is one of those people. She every week she's like, Jordan, I'm bawling. She just admitted to me that her and her husband bawled after the last episode, and I was like, you mean you both cried on the couch?
That episode was epic.
Yes.
Okay. It was intense. I still haven't recovered. I wasn't a part of it, and I read the script, and I was hyperventilating.
Well, you know that there's a character. I don't know. Can I talk about it? I guess it's already happened.
Yeah, it's already
there's a character who's going to die.
Yes.
But then when it happens, it's just as traumatic. The acting is
flawless.
Even if you know,
remarkable.
Even if you know. And Milo, he tweeted out a sick pass for anybody who couldn't recover. Right?
He did.
Are you guys as close as it?
Our characters are on screen. We are. We're all like a big family. I love Milo so much. He's the greatest partner to have on this journey. And we're all on this like massive cast group text. We're constantly going back and forth.
Like, pinch me, is this really happening?
Pinch me, and sending each other gifts and just being goofy. But there's so much love there.
And then what about your family? We were asking Justin, do you tell your family members what's going to happen? Did you post some conversations or something like that?
My parents are very critical of some of the choices my characters made on the show. But they don't want to know anything. Initially, like when we first started filming, I would send them scripts, and they loved reading it. That's my text conversation with my parents about like how upset they were at some of the choices my character made. They did not. I wasn't, in this romantic moment with my husband on the show, I decided to tell him that I wanted to go on tour, and how dare I pick that exact moment. I was like, Mom, Dad, first of all, I don't write these. It's not
my fault. It's not my fault.
I mean, this is just a woman who wants something for herself after 16 years. I don't think that's too much.
A lot of us can relate to that.
Yeah.
Well, before we run out of time, I have to acknowledge the fact that we have two amazing singers here, and it's fun when one singer just admires the other or vice versa.
I'm really trying not to have a freak out moment right now.
But Jordan, you're like a singer. I'm just a singer.
What?
You're like, no. Jordan's like the real deal.
Okay, everybody right now, there are a billion people in the studio. Everybody's confused.
I'm not trying to be self-deprecating. I'm just keeping it real.
I appreciate that. It means a lot to me.
Like we're idol. Like I could never do that in a million years.
Stand in front of somebody and then just have them stare at you.
And have them judge you and keep progressing like round after round and forget it.
Thank you. I remember when I grew up, I would watch A Walk to Remember every day after school because I just loved you so much. And then Candy,
I'm missing you.
Oh my God. I love that. And you're wearing 8 billion hats. Jordan and I were just talking about the fact that before that you played Rapunzel in the movie Tangled in 2010, and now you're back in the Disney animated series.
Yes.
And it premieres in a couple of weeks.
It does on the Disney Channel. They've taken the standalone film and they've made a 3-part like huge series, and this is the first season, and it's nice to be back in those shoes.
That's amazing.
And sort of revisiting this character. It was like the dreamiest part of my career was playing that character.
Awesome. Mandy, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When do you sleep?
Well, we're done now.
Now.
We're on hiatus. We finished filming a couple weeks ago, so I'm sleeping now.
We're going to try to pick her brain after this. This Is Us returns March 7th at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on NBC.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here. to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.